Well, I'll be blowed. How many of you out there, for crying out loud? Look at you lot. I love you. Love you more. Thank you very much for coming out this Friday night, spending it with us lot. Mates and ladies, boys and girls, it's an absolute pleasure to be on this stage with you again, with the Tarts. We came here about 3 years ago, wasn't it? 3 years? 2 or 3 years ago. And Dodgy Enterprise came here and did a gig, which was great, which was nice, but we're here tonight to celebrate Iron Maiden's music. We're not a tribute act. Oh, what are we, boys and girls? Don't all speak at once. Yes, we're a celebration of my band's music because I am still the drummer of Iron Maiden. Thank the Lord. I've got to be honest with you, it was as touch and go last year for me because, as you probably know, if you don't, you did? Yeah, well, TIA strokes aren't fun. Some people get really bad reactions to them, like paralysed, they can't speak, you know, they can't walk and do whatnot. I couldn't play, I was paralysed on the right side. Fortunately, the Boca Baptist Church, not the church, I do beg your pardon, regional hospital, had this incredible OT section, and there's a girl called Julie Blum that looked after me, and in 3 months she had me playing again. And yeah, it ain't the old Nicko. It's not the old one by a long shot, but at least it's part of me, and my band, bless their hearts, Steve Harris and the rest of the guys turn around and says, if you can't do something in a song, we just won't do that song. So the story goes that when we were rehearsing last year for the Future Past tour, we were doing Somewhere in Time to open. Now there's a middle section that goes, and it's all snare drum on the record. I can't play it. As you probably noticed, those of you nerds that are in the audience go, he didn't do the drum fill. Well, that's why, because I fucking can't do it. So anyway, Steve turned around to me and I said, okay, I've got an idea. If I do the double on the snare, so it goes single hack, like that, right? And I played it for him, and he went, no. Have you got anything else? I went, yeah, I'll play it on the cymbal.
What's a cymbal?
No. You got anything else? That's me spent, mate. So he turned around and he thought for about half a minute. He's like, he's standing in front of my drum set and he's going, why don't you play it straight? I went, what? Play a straight fill through it. Right? I went, you're a fucking genius, Harry. And there's me, the drummer, supposedly, right? Supposed to come up with all these ideas, and there's Harry. Play it straight, Nick. I didn't even think of that. And so we rehearsed it from there on in and we play it straight, which I'm sure 90% of you don't give a fuck about that bit anyway. And I'm only swearing because I'm really pissed off tonight because the monitor just gave away from me because Jimmy fiddled about with it and it cut out. And I'm like, fuck that.
Fucking
I had a
Jimmy!
really good sound going on there before we started tonight. I rest my point. So before I carry on, okay, so we're down here in South Florida. Yeah. Because my manager turned around to me last year and said, oi, he said, I've got some bad news for you. I said, what, am I leaving the band? He said, no. Unless you want to. I said, no. We're not playing South Florida, he said. him, I said, here mate, I said, there's going to be a lot of pissed off people and I'm one of them. Yeah. Hey, Paolo had a good point. Well, kind of a good point. I've got a question for you lot. I want to see you lot at the back. Right, hello. I've got a very important question. Who believes that Tampa is Central Florida and not Southern Florida or South Florida? Okay. Who believes that Tampa is South Florida? All right. Okay, well, I would have thought, to be very honest with you, that Orlando is Central Florida, because it's stuck in the fucking middle, isn't it? Tampa is south of Orlando, if I'm not mistaken. Clearwater is even further south than bloody Tampa, isn't it? Anyway, he did make a good point. The first 5 years ago, we opened the Legacy of the Beast tour at the BB&T. What was the BB? Hello, lovely. BB&T Centre, right?
Emily's first concert.
So then, I said to Paolo, you're wrong. We did a gig in Tampa 2 years ago. So that is South Florida as far as I'm fucking concerned. And you lot, you can all fucking fight it amongst yourselves, right? Right, so I've got that off my chest, thank goodness. Right, I've got to tell you this. Okay, so Future Past. Future is the Senjutsu album, which we released 3 years ago, wasn't it, or 4? It come out in 2020, didn't it?
2021.
When did it come out? 2019? 21? You fucking sure? All right, well, it's 3 years old, isn't it, at least, right? So, what is? You're like me, we're both caught somewhere in poxy time, mate. I'm still the best looking one in the band though, don't you think? Bruce Pissing, he hates that when I tell everybody, because he that's my job, Nick. I'm the best looking bloke in the band. I said, sorry mate, no you ain't. Anyway, so this set we're doing is exactly what we're doing on the next tour, this next Legacy of the Beast tour. We start off in Australia in September, but we do come to North America. Who's going to come and see us anyway? Yay! Lovely, yeah. Where are you going? No, oh, okay, lovely. Hey, New York City, we're playing the Barclays Centre, Brooklyn. And we're doing New Haven, I don't know it's over the road, isn't it?